How do I look? Good, I hope. You know, when I was a kid, I remember going to church. Every man in the sanctuary had on a suit and tie. Even my dad. My dad was a blue-collar worker, but he owned a suit, and every Sunday he'd put it on. And our pastor, he always preached in a suit. Usually it was a three-piece suit with that vest underneath. But those days have come and gone. A lot of young pastors I talk to, they don't preach in suits. Most of them don't even own a suit. Now, old pastors, they'll still wear a suit and tie every Sunday. And I'm kind of stuck in the middle. In the summertime, I'm usually in a polo. Then as fall starts to creep in, I'll put on a long sleeve, maybe throw on a tie, maybe not. And winter rolls in, and I'll put a fleece pullover on. About every 4 to 6 weeks, I'll put on my suit. And the grandmas in my church, they love it when I show up in a suit. They think I'm so handsome, all dressed up. But this is an important part of being a pastor, owning a suit. And I would encourage you to own one, if not two, suits. And if you can only own one, make sure it's a black suit. Why? Because black suits are what I call Marryin suits. So this suit in black is classy for a wedding. I mean, I can deck out any color shirt and any color tie and blend right in with the wedding, and it just looks formal and classy and beautiful. And I know a lot of weddings nowadays aren't held in churches. They're not that formal of an affair, but you're gonna do some weddings in churches. You're gonna do some weddings that are very formal, and you need a good, solid black suit. It's also a Buryin suit because black is the color of mourning. And so when you officiate a funeral and you show up in a black suit, it's mourning the loss of that one who died. And it's supporting the family who's going through the grieving process. Now, as part of your suit, there's one other thing you need. And that's a good, nice, long, warm overcoat. This one my grandpa gave me. You need an overcoat because, weddings are done inside. Yeah, in the warm spring or the summer, they might be outside. But funerals, people die every day. And even though the service is held in a church or a funeral home, the graveside, that's outside. I'm doing a funeral today, so I'm in my Buryin suit. Now I've got my overcoat because when I woke up, it's 22 degrees outside. So with eyes wide open, go to the store. Get yourself a good fitting, nice suit. And again, I would urge you to get a black one. Get yourself an overcoat. Make sure you have shoes to match. And make sure you have a nice pair of maybe black gloves to keep your hands warm in those cold, frigid funeral days. Hey, I love you. I just want you to look your best and play your part as you meet the needs of those you serve.